a Friday night here as they have playoff volleyball. The Los Fresnos Lady Falcons come into Edinburg, Texas to take on the Edinburg High Lady Bobcats in a round 1 of volleyball for the playoffs in the Texas High School playoff. Edinburg Lady Bobcats coming in 13-15 here, ending up 3rd in district, and the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons coming in 7-1, placing 2nd in district. As we start the game here, it will be the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons with the first serve of the night, courtesy of number 10, Jenica Leal. And the first serve goes out of bounds. Point to the Lady Bobcats. Up to serve here for the Lady Bobcats will be number 11, Kristen Salinas. The Lady Bobcats are off to a start right here. 1-0. And quick, finding a little weak spot in the Lady Falcons defense. That'll be courtesy of the front row. Point to the Lady Bobcats. 2-0. As the Lady Falcons will set up for number 5, Mia Brown there on the point for her Lady Falcons. A point to the Lady Bobcats. That's number 7, Jasmine Cuellar of the front row. Giving her Lady Bobcats a 2-point lead once again. 3-1's the score here. As we'll have a new server, Hannah Vega will be up to serve. And another huge block by the front row of the Lady Bobcats. That's number 7, Jasmine Cuellar, and number 9, Natalie Hernandez. Another point goes to the Lady Bobcats, 4-1 here, as they're starting strong in this first set. And a huge spike, but a nice save by number 8, Tate Haltford of the Lady Falcons. As they go back to Haltford, this is once again Jasmine Cuellar. Haltford isn't able to get it off this time. 5-1's the score here. And a timeout will be called by the Lady Falcons. We'll go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back after these quick messages from our sponsors.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're back here in the action. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live. Number 6, Hannah Vega will be serving for her Lady Bobcats here after the timeout. We'll see if Coach Becky Woods sparked the fire in her Lady Falcons players on the court, and that'll be a point for the Lady Bobcats, 6-1. Vega with the serve once again. And a huge spike there by the front row. That's number 12, Victoria Hernandez of the Lady Falcons. As she is as well going to go back there in the back line and serve for her Lady Falcons here. Victoria Hernandez. That'll be another one. Dakota Martinez will be getting a point there for Lady Falcons. She's able to find the weak spot in the Lady Bobcats defense. Hernandez back to serve here. And that ball will be going out of bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons as they're looking to strike a comeback here early in the first set. Hernandez with the serve over the net. And another point there goes to the Lady Falcons once again, as they're now within striking distance here. 6-5 is the score. Coming out of the timeout, they were down 6-2. Hernandez with the serve once again, getting over the net just enough. On the line, point for the Lady Bobcats. That's Jasmine Cuellar, looking like she's going to be a huge problem here for the Lady Falcons defense, as they have to find an answer for her here early, and we have a substitution. That'll be number 5, Haley Vega, subbing in for number 4, Samantha Sainz, as Vega will get the serve here. And a huge block by the front row there. That's Martinez. Dakota Martinez to be exact. And the point will be granted to the Lady Bobcats by the officials. And Haley Vega will step back and serve. And Vega with a nice kill right there. I'm guessing that's what it's called. Point to the Lady Bobcats. 9-5 is the score now. Vega with the serve. And Cuellar out of the front row once again, putting it on for the Lady Bobcats, as the Lady Falcons seem not to have an answer for it here in the first set. 10-5 is the score. Vega with the serve. Point to the Lady Falcons as Vega wasn't able to get that. Cuellar wasn't able to keep that one in bounds. 10-6 the score, and the Lady Falcons will have Mia Brown back to serve. And point to the Lady Falcons is what the officials will call it, as the Lady Bobcats think they had it, but they did not. Mia Brown was on the serve there, and a bit of confusion set on the Lady Falcons side of the court. And that'll be a point for the Lady Bobcats, up 12-7 here. New server for the Lady Bobcats, Samantha Sainz, as she checks in once again. And the Lady Falcons just wasn't able to get it over the net. Points to the Lady Bobcats, 13-7 we got here. And a substitution for the Lady Falcons. That will be number 7, Cadence Castillo, subbing in for number 1, Alexa Rodriguez. That'll be Ariana Guerra with the serve there for the Lady Bobcats, as she grants them another point. The front row of the Lady Falcons couldn't get it done there on this possession. And another substitution for the Lady Falcons. That'll be number 14, Clarissa Arriaga, subbing in for number 10, Jenica Leal. As that point and that ball will fly out of bounds. Points to the Lady Falcons, 13-8. is what the score here is in Edinburg, Texas. Cadence Castillo with the serve there to start the possession on that one. As the Lady Falcons somehow keep it in play. And get the huge spike by number, I want to say it was 14, Clarissa Arriaga with the huge play right there. Point to the Lady Falcons, 13-9. Castillo with the serve there and able to keep it in bounce for the Lady Bobcats. Point to them, 14-9. As we have another server back here for the Lady Bobcats, number 9, Natalie Hernandez, sending it over to the Falcons. And keeping it in play, there's the front row of the Lady Bobcats. Tapping it over just wasn't enough. It was enough, and point from courtesy of number 17, Dakota Martinez, to the Lady Falcons. Back to serve was Dakota Martinez. And keeping it in place somehow after it bounced off the air conditioning unit on the top. Big hit, but a nice save from the Lady Bobcats. Too much power there by the Lady Falcons, sending it out of bounds. Point to the Lady Bobcats right there. 15-10 is our score. Number 2, back to serve for the Lady Bobcats, Julissa Santa Maria. Tapping it over will be number 8, Tate Haltford there with a nice hit in the net, helping her just a little bit, 15-11. You serve her in, that's number 14, Clarissa Arriaga for the Lady Falcons. And a huge hit by number 12, Victoria Hernandez of the front row for the Lady Falcons. 15-12 as the Lady Falcons are looking for another comeback here in the first set. Arriaga with the serve once again. Huge hit. Number 5, Mia Brown. And the block attempt was unsuccessful by the Lady Bobcats, 15-13. Lady Falcons trail by 2 here. Arriaga with the serve. And the tap over by the front row. That's number 12. Once again, Victoria Hernandez of the Lady Falcons, as they're now trailing by 1 here, and a timeout called by the Lady Bobcats. We'll be back after a quick message from our sponsors.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to prepare.
Back in the action, Clarissa Arriaga back to serve for her Lady Falcons after the timeout. As the Lady Falcons will get the point, they'll be out of bounds on the Lady Bobcats. Tie ball game, 15-15. Lady Falcons have came back. Arriaga with the serve. And a good block by the front row of the Lady Falcons. As that will be a carry on the Lady Falcons, point to the Lady Bobcats. 16-15 and some substitutions now. That'll be number 11, Emily Caranco subbing in. And she will be back to serve. Excuse me, that's Kristen Salinas that will be serving for the Lady Bobcats. And point granted to the Lady Bobcats by the officials. 17-15. Salinas with the serve. And a huge spike right there by the front row. That's number 7, Jasmine Cuellar. Unable to get the block attempt. It's the Lady Falcons front row. Point to the Lady Bobcats. 18-15 here. Salinas with the serve. Cuellar with another huge hit. Looks like she's sounding off the cannons at the Alamo. Keeping it in play and out of bounds. Just wasn't enough there for the Lady Bobcats. Point to the Lady Falcons, 18-16 here. As we have a new server back for the Lady Falcons, number 8, Tate Haltford. As her Lady Falcons trail by 2. They're in the end of the first set. And a huge hit, number 12, Victoria Hernandez. Getting the point there for her Lady Falcons. Trailing by 1 now. As we await the hit and the serve by Haltford. Haltford with the serve. Keeping it in play. You have a good rally here going on. Hitting the ball over is number 2, Julissa Santa Maria. She's been saving her Bobcats here. And it looks like Haltford with the huge save there, keeping it in play. 2 huge saves back to back by the Lady Falcons and Lady Bobcats, keeping this rally going. And just wasn't enough on the second effort by Haltford. Point by number 7, Jasmine Cuellar of the front row of the Lady Bobcats. 19-17 is what we have here in this ball game. 6, Hannah Vega will be back to serve. And too much power hitting it over the net. Point to the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. Number 12, Victoria Hernandez will be back to serve here for her Lady Falcons. As the Lady Bobcats thought it'd be out of bounds, but it was not, barely making it in. Point to the Lady Falcons, courtesy of Hernandez. Once again. Huge hit, getting it in bounds. It's number 7, Jasmine Cuellar, leading this Lady Bobcat offense and putting points on the board here. We have a substitution. Number 5, Haley Vega coming in for number 4, Samantha Sainz, as Vega will be back to serve. And a huge spike right there from the front row of the Lady Bobcats. 21-19 is the score. And a substitution coming in. That's number 4, Corey Reyes, coming in for number 8, Tate Haltford. And Vega with the serve for her Lady Bobcats here. Tapping it over, keeping it in play off the arm of Arriaga of the Lady Falcons. Just wasn't enough on the effort to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Falcons. 21-20, as the Lady Falcons have been in striking distance all night long and hadn't seemed to have been able to take the lead. Number 5, Nia Brown with the serve here. As they now tie the ball game up, 21-21, and a timeout called by the Lady Bobcats. A good one here near the end of the first set. We'll be back after a quick message from our sponsors.
Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
(21-21) tie volleyball game here in the first set, as the Lady Falcons will be serving. That's number 5, Mia Brown, awaiting the serve. And getting it inbounds once again. Just as the Lady Bobcats would think it'd be going out of bounds, it's inbounds. First lead of the Lady Falcons for the night, 22-21. And the comeback was real. Let's see if they can close it out. Mia Brown with the serve. And not able to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Bobcats. Tie ball game once again, 22-22. And substitutions here for the Lady Bobcats. That'll be number 10, Emily Carranco, coming in. As well as number 14, Ariana Guerra. And Guerra with the serve here. And a huge spike by Dakota Martinez there for her Lady Falcons, 23-22, as they lead by 1. And another substitution, that'll be number 7, Cadence Castillo subbing in. And Castillo will be serving another substitution. Tate Halford will be coming in as well, as we await the serve from Castillo of the Lady Falcons. Point right there, Emily Carranco, the front row of the Lady Bobcats, tying the game 23-23. It's been a back and forth game. At this point, number 9, Natalie Hernandez with the serve there. And a huge hit, but out of bounds. Given to the Lady Bobcats, 24-23. As they look to close it out here at this point, and there'll be a timeout called by the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. We'll be back after a quick message once again.
Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At a piece of cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37.
Back here after the timeout, 24-23. game point for the Lady Bobcats. Number 9, Hernandez with the serve, and confusion was set on the Lady Falcons side of the court as the Lady Bobcats will win this set 24-23 in a nail-biter finish here. We'll be heading to the second set in 3 minutes, so set your timers, grab your popcorn. It only takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds for your popcorn to be nice and ready. We'll be back after these messages with the second set. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live.
From Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then
second set action here in Edinburg, Texas. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, don't forget to share with your family, your friends, as it might be your niece or your daughter watching here, your granddaughter will be playing on this court tonight. Share with family, friends, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We're here for you. Start of the second set, number 11, Kristen Salinas with the serve for her Lady Bobcats. A nice save right there by the front row as they send back over the Lady Bobcat, Lady Falcons. At number 8, Tate Holtford with a huge hit, finding the soft spot in the Lady Bobcats defense. 1-0 as they start here in the start of the second set. Ladies Arriaga once again with the serve. And a point to the Lady Bobcats. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. We give you a quick shout out. That was number 6, Hannah Vega with the serve there for her Lady Bobcats. And the tip over, there'll be number 8, Tate Holtford once again. Second point of the night here for Holtford. 2-0 as Holtford will step back and behind the line and serve for her Lady Falcons. singing it over. That is number 7, Jasmine Cuellar. No answer for her thus far as long as she's been in. Point, courtesy of Cuellar. Lady Bobcats with the serve here. That'll be number 5, Haley Vega with the serve. And too much power there by Cuellar. Point to the Lady Falcons as that one sails out of bounds in the back line. New server here for the Lady Falcons, Victoria Hernandez. That one will be in bounds. Barely. Point to the Lady Falcons, 4-2. As they're starting off strong here in the second set. Another point for the Lady Falcons. This confusion set there on the Lady Bobcat side of the court as that one went out of bounds. (5-2) is the score. Hernandez with the serve for Lady Falcons. And point to the Lady Bobcats. It'll be 5-3. The Lady Bobcats squeezed out of the first set, 25-31, as Jasmine Cuellar will be setting up to serve for her Lady Bobcats. And point to the Lady Bobcats as they trail by 1 here. 4-5 is the score. Cuellar with the serve. I'll go high up and land down back on the Lady Bobcat side of the court. Untouchable. And that'll be a point for the Lady Falcons, 6-4. And a substitution for the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Falcons. That'll be number 14 coming in, Ariana Guerra. And number 13, Olivia Parra will be coming in. As Parra will set up to serve. And keeping the ball in play there, the Lady Bobcats. Point eventually granted to the Lady Falcons, 7-4, as they extend their lead here by 3. Olivia Parra with the serve. And the hit over there by number 10, Emily Carranco with the point for her Lady Bobcats, now trailing by 2. And another substitution here is number 7 for the Lady Falcons. Cadence Castillo will sub in for number 1, Alexia Rodriguez. And number 9, Natalie Hernandez will be serving for the Lady Bobcats. And a huge spike right there for the Lady Falcons as they take the point on that possession, 8-5. Castillo back to serve for her Lady Falcons. Out of bounds there for the Lady Bobcats. Point to the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. As they'll take the point. Number 7, Castillo with the serve once again. That was a nice rally right there by both teams on the last possession. And sailing out of bounds there will be the ball. Point to the Lady Bobcats. Another substitution for the Lady Bobcats. Number 2, Julissa Santa Maria back to serve. And a huge hit right there eventually went out of bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons. 10-6. Extending their lead by 4. Dakota Martinez with the serve here for her Lady Falcons. Sending out of bounds will be the ball, and another point for the Lady Bobcats as we have a couple substitutions. That'll be number 11, Kristen Salinas, and number 7, Jasmine Cuellar will check into the game. Salinas will be back to serve in this possession. Huge hit and a front row block. The Lady Falcons and eventually getting it, not getting over the net. Point to the Lady Falcons as they'll take it over. 11-7. New server, Clarissa Arriaga. Huge hit, another one. Victoria Hernandez right there, 12-7, putting her Lady Bobcats up. I mean, her Lady Falcons up, as the Lady Bobcats will call a timeout as we send this one to some commercial breaks.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Back in the action, Clarissa Arriaga setting up to serve her Lady Falcons. Up 13-7 after the timeout. That's a huge hit by Jasmine Cuellar and a nice block by the front row. That's Tate Halford and number 12, Victoria Hernandez. Another point for the Lady Falcons, 14-7. Arriaga with the serve. Another point, but the save wasn't good enough. Tate Holtford with the point for her Lady Falcons, 15-7 now, extending their lead. Arriaga awaiting the serve. Setting up Cuellar with the block. And finding the weak point once again, Victoria Hernandez, 16-7. As we have some substitutions for the Lady Bobcats. That'll be number 13, Areli Garza, subbing in for number 12, Mia Dominguez. Out of bounds, point for Lady Falcons, 17-7. As the Lady Falcons extend their lead here by 10 points. And it looks like they found their groove. Another substitution, Mia Brown will be coming in for Olivia Parra for the front row. And once again, another serve by yours truly, number 14, Arriaga. And another point to Lady Bobcats, 18-7. Arriaga on fire with the serves. And the front row of the Lady Falcons seem to be in sync. Setting up Tate Holford with another point for her Lady Falcons, 19-7, and a timeout call by the Lady Bobcats. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live.
Up in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business.
Volleyball action, 19-7. Arriaga, Los Fresnos Lady Falcons up on the Lady Bobcats. And a save there by Mia Brown wasn't enough to keep it in play. Point to Lady Bobcats. 19-8. As that point right there broke the streak that the Lady Falcons was on. Another substitution. I'll be number 8. Ashley Garcia subbing in for Lady Bobcats. Number 6, Hannah Vega with the serve. And another point to Lady Bobcats. 19-9. Hannah Vega and the tip right there by Victoria Hernandez. Point for her Lady Falcons. Another substitution for the Lady Falcons. That'll be Alexia Rodriguez subbing in for Cadence Castillo. And Tate Holtford will be on the serve. Barely getting over the net. That'll be number 19, Elaine Rios. Courtesy point there from her, 21-9. That'll be the score as Tate Holford will be back to serve once again for her Lady Falcons. And a quick strike, able to keep it in play. That's number 12 once again. You guys already know her name, Victoria Hernandez, putting it on here, 22-9. Tate Holford back to serve once again. Point for the Lady Falcons once again. As that was from number 1, Alexia Rodriguez. 23-9, 2 more points for this set to be over. Holtford with the serve. And that will be Hernandez once again. 24-9. Game point. Match point, excuse me, for the Lady Falcons. Holtford with the serve. As Jasmine Cuellar will make sure the Lady Falcons know she's still here in this game. 24-10, point to the Lady Bobcats. Number 5 now, Haley Vega with the serve. And another huge hit right there once again, Jasmine Cuellar. 24-11, Vega with the serve. Jasmine Cuellar going 3 for 3 now. Last 3 points were hers, 24-12. Timeout called by Coach Becky Woods of the Lady Falcons. And another quick message from our sponsors.
Or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and...
Back in the action, nearing the end of the second set. 24-12 will be the score. Lady Falcons up on the Lady Bobcats. As another point there for the Lady Bobcats, number 9, Natalie Hernandez. And Vega back to serve once again. Vega barely getting over the net. And point just wasn't enough to get it back over. Points to the Lady Falcons, 24-13, as they'll take this set here. Set number 1 taken by the Lady Bobcats. Set number 2 taken by the Lady Falcons, 25-13. We'll be back after these 3 minutes once again. Thank you for watching the first and second set. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned for the third set coming your way.
We still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports.
Third set of volleyball action playoff is here. Lady Falcons and Lady Bobcats tied 1-1 in sets right now. First set won by Lady Bobcats 25-23 and a nail-biter win. The second set 25-13 as Lady Falcons found their mojo and took it around with it. To serve here for Lady Falcons, number 14, Clarissa Arriaga. And a huge first point there by the front row, the Lady Bobcats. Starting off this game on the right foot, 1-0 on the third set. And back to serve for the Lady Bobcats will be number 14, Adriana Guerra. And that will sail out of bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons, 1-1. Substitution here, number 7, Candice Castillo coming out. Number 1, Alexia Rodriguez will be replacing her. Tate Holford will be on the serve. Setting up for Jasmine Cuellar, and a nice block there by the front row. Once again, 2 blocks in a row, back to back. Victoria Hernandez, you guys already know her name, 2-0. 2-1, excuse me. Lady Falcons up as we await the serve by Tate Holford. And the block attempt wasn't good enough from the front row of the Lady Falcons. Point courtesy of number 12, I believe. That is Mia Dominguez. Tie ball game once again, back-to-back cat and mouse game. Number 6, Hannah Vega with the serve. As the Lady Falcons were able to rally together and get it over the net. And a huge hit by Lady Bobcats, but that one will go out of bounds once again. Point to the Lady Falcons, up 3-2 here. And a new server for the Lady Falcons, that'll be number 12, Victoria Hernandez. The scoring machine for the Lady Falcons. Point to the Lady Bobcats is a huge block courtesy of Jasmine Cuellar, the front row animal. 3-3. Right there, number 1, Alexia Rodriguez, point courtesy of her, granted to the Lady Falcons. Another server coming in. That'll be number 13, Olivia Parra. Another point right there, Dakota Martinez, front row, number 17. Esparra will step back and serve once again for her Lady Falcons. And a point will be granted to the Lady Falcons off the serve by the officials. Barra with the serve once again, 6-3. Getting it back over, save after save. And too much power there by the Rodriguez in the front row. The Lady Falcons points to the Lady Bobcats. Now trailing by 2 once again. New server number 7, Jasmine Cuellar for the Lady Bobcats. Setting it up and a nice block by the front row, number 10, Emily Carranco. Giving her Lady Bobcats another point as they now trail by 1. Cuellar awaiting the serve. Wasn't able to get it back in play. Another point for the Lady Falcons. 7-5 is the score. And Cadence Castillo will be serving here as she just subbed in for number 1, Alexia Rodriguez. And a huge spike right there. That's number 9, Natalie Hernandez of the Lady Bobcats. 7-6 is the score. And number 9, Natalie Hernandez, will step back and serve after she just got the point. Huge hit. Tate Alford splitting 2 defenders as they just stood there in confusion. 8-6 is the score. And another new server back, Dakota Martinez for the Lady Falcons. Able to keep it in bounce is number 7, Jasmine Cuellar of the Lady Bobcats. And another substitution, that's number 4, Samantha Sainz subbing in for number 5, Haley Vega. And number 2, Julissa Santa Maria will be serving for her Lady Bobcats. Able to keep it bounce, keep it in play, Santa Maria, but wasn't enough. Point to the Lady Falcons. Arriaga with a serve. And a huge hit. Mia Brown letting her name be known of the front row. 10-7 is the score. Arriaga back to serve once again for her Lady Falcons. Hernandez with the quick reflexes there in the front row. And not able to keep it in the play. Point to the Lady Bobcats. 10-8, now trailing by 2. Another new server in. That's Emily Carranco serving for the Lady Bobcats. Another serve, another hit. Victoria Hernandez. Subbing in is Alexia Rodriguez for Cadence Castillo. As Tate Holtford will serve it over to the Lady Bobcats. And Jasmine Cuellar just putting it on, the power there. 11-9, trailing by 2. Jasmine Cuellar with the cannon. New server 6, Hannah Vega. And another point by Victoria Hernandez of the Lady Falcons, 12-9. As Hernandez will step back and serve here for her Lady Falcons. Substitution, that's number 17, Dakota Martinez subbing in for the Lady Falcons. As Candice Castillo with the arm and the power, keeping it in bounds somehow. Point, Jasmine Cuellar, 12-10. Jasmine Cuellar. That will sail out of bounds. Point to the Lady Bobcats as they're looking for a comeback here. Number 5, Haley Vega will be on the serving as Cadence Castillo will sub in. Number 7 for the Lady Falcons. Holford, nice save attempt, getting it over the net. And point there, Lady Bobcats, 12-12, tie ball game here. And a timeout called by the Lady Falcons from Los Fresnos, Texas, as they'll discuss what is going on here. We'll be back after these messages as the crowd is about to jump around.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university...
Third set action, tie ball game, 12-12. Lady Bobcats, Lady Falcons battling out here to advance to the playoffs. Number 5, Haley Vega with the huge serve, getting a point there for her Lady Bobcats. Coming out for the break, 13-12, Vega to serve once again. As they don't have an answer for her serves back-to-back, Vega putting it on as we have some substitutions there. That's number 13 and number 4, Olivia Parra and Corey Reyes subbing in for the Fresnos Lady Falcons, as Haley Vega will serve once again for her Lady Bobcats. Setting up Jasmine Cuellar and eventually saved. Cuellar wasn't able to keep it in bounds there. Point to the Lady Falcons, as the Falcons now trail by 1, as they were leading the whole first 12 points. New server Parra for the Lady Falcons. And a nice block there by the front row. That's number 7, Jasmine Cuellar once again for the Lady Bobcats. 15-13 as Cuellar will now step back to serve. And able to keep it in play. That's Santa Maria there on the front row for the Lady Bobcats. As that one sails out of bounds, too much power. Point goes back to the Lady Bobcats. 16-13 is the score, as Jasmine Cuellar will continue to serve here for her Lady Bobcats. Another point. Emily Carranco, number 10, front row, Lady Bobcats. 17-13, extending their lead here by 4. As number 8, Tate Holford will sub in for the Lady Falcons. Cuellar with the serve. And a nice block there, Carranco. As the Lady Falcons keep it in play after another block by the Lady Bobcats. As the Lady Falcons keep that one in play. Setting it up for Carranco, barely tapping it over. Martinez keeping it in play. Back to back. Another rally here. And finally the block attempt, but it's saved and kept in play by Parra, but wasn't enough to get it back over the net. That's number 10, Emily Carranco, with the huge block and the huge, I don't know, playoff volleyball, baby. If you don't like playoffs, then tune in, then get out of here, because this is good. 18-13, Lady Bobcats lead. Jasmine Cuellar with the serve. As the Lady Bobcats somehow keep that one in the line, in the box. Another point for the Lady Bobcats, 19-13. Jasmine Cuellar with the serve once again. As a huge hit will come from the Lady Falcons, the front row there. 19-14, Lady Falcons trail by 5. And another substitution, Cadence Castillo will sub in here for for number 1, Alexia Rodriguez, as we await the serve from Castillo. Carranco, too much power. Out of bounds, point to the Lady Falcons. Closing the gap here, nearing the end of the third set. Out of bounds, too much power by Castillo, point to the Lady Bobcats. New server in, that is number 9, Natalie Hernandez for the Lady Bobcats, leading 20-15. There, number 17, Dakota Martinez for her Lady Falcons, getting it over as a save attempt just wasn't enough by the Lady Bobcats. Now trailing by 4, trying to close this lead here. Dakota Martinez back to serve for her Lady Falcons. Another point for the front row, the Lady Falcons. That's number 12. Victoria Hernandez, and number 14, Clarissa Arriaga. Hoping the Lady Falcons get that point there as Dakota Martinez steps back to serve once again. Trailing by 3, the Lady Falcons. We have a nice rally going on here. Kept him playing after a nice block. As Arriaga will send it over, but the block attempt just wasn't enough to keep it in play. 18-20, Falcons trailing by 2. And a timeout call by the Lady Bobcats. We'll be back after a quick message. Don't move from your seats, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good one.
Apply to Texas A&M University, Kingsville today.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for...
Third set action. Playoff volleyball here in Edinburg, Texas. Dakota Martinez with the serve for her Lady Falcons after the break. Number 10, Emily Carranco with a huge hit there for the Lady Bobcats, 21-18. As we have a substitution, that's number 4, Samantha Saenz subbing in for number 5, Haley Vega, as we await the serve from Jalisca Santa Maria. There you go, number 8, Tate Alford with a point for her Lady Falcons. Once again, trailing by 2, 21-19 is the score as Lady Bobcats lead. Another server, Clarissa Arriaga, as she took the majority of the serves in the second set. Setting it up for Holford. And a point eventually granted to the Lady Falcons, 21-20. Arriaga back to serve once again. Block it sent by the front row. Kept in play by the Lady Falcons. And Mia Brown with the power. That was out of bounds. Point to the Lady Bobcats, 22-20. Is the score here nearing the end of the third set. Number 10, Emily Carranco with the serve for her Lady Bobcats. And point granted to the Lady Falcons as it looks like one of the Lady Bobcats went under the net or touched the net. Another substitution, we have number 14, Ariana Guerra, subbing in for the Lady Bobcats. And number 1, Alexia Rodriguez, subbing in for the Lady Falcons. As Tate Holford serves it over the net. And a huge hit by Jasmine Cuellar, but wasn't able to keep it in bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons, tie ball game, 22-22. This is what playoff volleyball is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Holford with the serve. And Jasmine Cuellar with her redemption shot right there. Keeping that one in bounds, 23-22. Another substitution for the Lady Bobcats. That'll be number 6, Hannah Vega subbing in. Serving there for the Lady Bobcats. And Alexia Rodriguez with a sneak attack, 23-23, tie ball game. Victoria Hernandez for the Lady Falcons will be stepping back to serve. As Jasmine Cuellar will not be denied there again on this one, 24-23. Jasmine Cuellar putting it on here for the Lady Bobcats as they're now their match point. As Coach Becky Woods calls a timeout for her Lady Falcons. 24-23 is a score right here, right before the break. That's a good one going on. We'll be back after these messages.
11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Guzman, the Real Sports Live, as we find ourselves in this situation once again. Number 5, Haley Vega with the serve for her Lady Bobcats, as this is their match point. And Jasmine Cuellar will not be able to keep that one in bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons, 24-24. As it all comes down to this point right here to win the third set. Number 13, Olivia Parra with the serve. Huge mistake right there, setting it up for Dakota Martinez as the Lady Falcons will win this one. 25-24 will be the victorious third set by the Lady Falcons there, as the last point came for number 17, Dakota Martinez. It's going to be a quick turnaround, I believe, on this one. As a first, as Lady Falcons now lead here in sets, 2-1. Excuse me, that was a timeout, I believe. I think it's win by 2 here. I'm not too sure. As the Lady Bobcats will take that point. 25-22, 25-25 here in the third set. I messed up. Jasmine Cuellar with the serve for her Lady Bobcats. And it's number 9, Natalie Hernandez with the point for her Lady Bobcats, 26-25. As Jasmine Cuellar sets up to serve once again here for her Lady Bobcats. And that's out of bounds for the Lady Bobcats, 27-25. As Bobcat fans are on their feet here. As now that will take us to the second set. I believe it was win by 2, 27-25 as the Lady Bobcats take this one. As they are now up 2-0 here in the third set, heading into the fourth. We'll be back after these messages, ladies and gentlemen, with the fourth set of volleyball playoff action here in Edinburg, Texas.
Next business opportunity.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Lost video signal with the camera as the Lady Falcons take the first point of the first set, or the fourth set, excuse me. And that was Arriaga with the serve here. As the Lady Bobcats will keep that one in play. Sorry about technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats.
All right, back here in the action. Point scored by the Bobcats there. I had number 6, I believe. Hannah Vega with the serve there. And another huge hit by Victoria Hernandez, sending that one over and getting a point right there for Lady Falcons. 2-1 is the score in the fourth set as we await the serve from Tate Holford. And Jasmine Cuellar putting it on once again. Same way she did in the first set, carrying over to the fourth set. And another substitution as we have number 5, Haley Vega, subbing in. Both Vega sisters on the court at the same time. And a huge spike, number 1, Alexia Rodriguez of the Lady Falcons, 3-2. As Victoria Hernandez will step back, and we await the serve from her and her Lady Falcons. And that one will sail out of bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons, 4-2. The save was unsuccessful there from the Lady Bobcat side of the court as Victoria Hernandez will step back to serve once again. Huge point, huge hit. Number 17, Dakota Martinez, front row, Lady Falcons. 5-2 is the score. Jasmine Cuellar with a huge hit, but a save by Holford will keep that one in play as a point will eventually get granted to the Lady Bobcats. 5-3 is a score. Bobcats trailing by 2. Jasmine Cuellar back to serve for her Lady Bobcats. Another huge hit, but wasn't able to keep down as that bounced off. Air conditioning unit once again. Point to the Lady Bobcats. Once down by 3, now down by 1 here early in the fourth set. And that one will sail out of bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons, 6-4. As they have a substitution coming in, that'll be Olivia Parra subbing in for Mia Brown, as Parra will be stepped back to serve here for her Lady Falcons. And not enough power to get over the net. Points to the Lady Falcons, 4-7, extending their lead by 3 here. Parra with the serve once again. huge hit and a nice block by the front row. That's Carranca, back-to-back blocks. And not getting it over to the net. Point to Lady Bobcats, 7-5. Another substitution. That's number 12 for the front row. Mia Dominguez subbing in for number 6, Hannah Vega, as we await the serve by Natalie Hernandez. And a hit over the net by number 17, Dakota Martinez. Block attempt unsuccessful. Point to the Lady Falcons, as Candice Castillo will sub in for Alexia Rodriguez. And Castillo will be back to serve for her Lady Falcons. Setting it up for number 12, Mia Dominguez, as she finds a spot where nobody was at. Point to the Lady Bobcats. Now trailing by 2 here, as we await the serve by Julissa Santa Maria. And point, courtesy of Tate Alford right there. And another substitution, Victoria Hernandez will sub in for Elaine Rios, as we await the serve from Dakota Martinez. Point once again by Mia Dominguez, hitting it across the net to the other side of the court. Point to Lady Bobcats, 9-7. Carranco with the serve. Carranco, excuse me. And point to Lady Bobcats, 9-8. As Carranco will serve once again. And Victoria Hernandez flying off of the floor, just like a Falcon should, and getting a nice point right there. 10-8 is the lead, as we have Olivia Arriaga, Clarissa Arriaga back to serve for her Lady Falcons. In play, Elaine Rios. And serving over the net, Mia Brown, block attempt unsuccessful by the front row of the Lady Falcons, 11-8. Arriaga with the serve. And right there, a nice block attempt coming in out of nowhere, number 12, Victoria Hernandez for the Lady Falcons, as the Lady Bobcats will call a timeout. 12-8 is what we got going on here in the fourth set. We'll be back after these messages.
828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered.
Back here after the timeout, Clarissa Arriaga awaiting the serve for her Lady Falcons. 12-8 is what they will be leading here in the fourth set, as that one will sail out of bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons once again, 13-8. Arriaga with the serve. as she did in the second set. Number 7, Jasmine Cuellar, too much power over the net, over the back line as well. Point goes to the Lady Falcons as we await the serve once again by Clarissa Arriaga. And Mia Brown with the hit. Another point to Lady Falcons, 15-8. As this looks like it's going to be a repeat of the second set, where the Lady Falcons took it and ran with it. Arriaga with the serve. And not able to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Bobcats. Maybe I spoke too soon. As we have a number 6 serving, Hannah Vega with a serve. As a block attempt wasn't able to get back over the net and sails out of bounds. Point to the Lady Falcons, courtesy of number 8, Tate Holford. 16-9 as Holford will step back and serve for her Lady Falcons. Another point for the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos, Texas, and a timeout called by the Lady Bobcats. Sending them to the timeout. 17-9 will be the score in the fourth set. We'll be back after this timeout and these messages. I'm Brandon Guzman with Real Sports Live.
Others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here.
17-9 is the score here. Nearing the end of the fourth set as the Lady Falcons lead the Lady Bobcats as we await the serve from Tate Holford. And that one will sail out of bounds. Points to the Lady Falcons once again, as that one wasn't able to sneak its way in bounds. Tate Holford with the serve once again for the Lady Falcons. And another point granted to the Lady Falcons by the officials, 19-9. And they now have a 10-point lead. Holford with the serve. And right there, Alexia Rodriguez. Don't count her out just yet, 20-9. She was able to sneak that one in bounds. Holford with the serve once again. That one sneaking its way in bounds, courtesy of Natalie Hernandez of the Lady Bobcats. 20-10 now, as we have a substitution. That's number 5, Haley Vega, subbing in. And Haley Vega will be taking the serve as well for her Lady Bobcats. And a nice block attempt there, Jasmine Cuellar. She does it again, ladies and gentlemen. 11-20. Bobcats trail. Vega with the serve. As that one will not be able to get and make its way over the net. Point to Lady Falcons, 21-11. As Victoria Hernandez will step back with the serve here. And another nice block attempt by the front row. Jasmine Cuellar of the Lady Bobcats. 21-12 is what they trail here. Number 10, Emily Carranco subbing in for number 14. Ariana Guerra, as Cuellar will now step back to serve. And that one will make his way inbounds. Point to the Lady Bobcats, 21-13. Cuellar back to serve once again. Number 17, Dakota Martinez there. For the Lady Falcons getting them the point, 22-13. As Olivia Parra will sub in for the Lady Falcons. And she will serve as well. Number 8, Tate Holford getting the point there for her Lady Falcons. 23-13, now leading by 10 once again. As Olivia Parra will have the serve for her Lady Falcons. 23-13 is the lead. And a carry will be called there on the Falcons. Point to Lady Bobcats, and have another substitution. As number 12, Mia Dominguez subbing in for number 6, Hannah Vega. And we'll have number 9, Natalie Hernandez with the serve. And that one will be way out of bounds. Too much power on the serve, 24-14. Match point for the Lady Falcons. Another substitution. Cadence Castillo will sub in for number 1, Alexia Rodriguez. Match point, Tate Holford there once again for her Lady Falcons, 25-14. They'll take this one in the 4th set, as it will be tied up 2-2. We'll be taking this one to the 5th set after these messages. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and grab your popcorn because this is a good one.
Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close.
Of wanting
to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
20 seconds left till game time here as the Lady Falcons and the Lady Bobcats square off here in a good one. As we head to the fifth set, winner of this one will advance in the state volleyball playoffs to play Sandra Day O'Connor High School either on Monday or Tuesday, the 23rd and the 24th, as Emily Carranco will be serving to start off the fifth set here for the Lady Bobcats. And off to a great start for the Lady Falcons. Victoria Hernandez once again putting it on 1-0. As Gladys Arriaga will take the serve here for her Lady Falcons. And the Bobcats will strike back 1-1 as we start the fifth set. First one to 15 will win this set and advance in the playoffs in the second round. As the serve was there from number 6, Hannah Vega. As Jasmine Cuellar will once again sound the cannon. 2-1 is the score here. Lady Bobcats leading. Hannah Vega, number 6, with the serve. And not enough power to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Falcons. 2-2. As Alexia Rodriguez will sub in for Cadence Castillo of the Lady Falcons. And number 8, Tate Holford will be back to serve. Once again, Jasmine Cuellar showing no mercy with the cannon she has built in. Taking it with her everywhere she goes. Point to the Lady Bobcats. Another substitution, that'll be number 5, Haley Vega with the serve. That'll be a nice save there by the Lady Bobcats, sending back over. Being able to keep it in play. As Alexia Rodriguez will have too much power. Points to the Lady Bobcats, 4-2. Is what we have going on here in the fifth set. Haley Vega with the serve. And Mia Brown back. Don't forget her, don't count her out just yet. That's number 5, Mia Brown for the Lady Falcons. And Victoria Hernandez will be back to serve. And a substitution as Dakota Martinez enters the front lines for her Lady Falcons. Speaking of Dakota Martinez in the front lines, there she is with the point to the Lady Falcons, 4-4, tying it up here in the fifth set. just tapping it right over will be number 9 of the Lady Bobcats, Nelly Hernandez. Five to 4 is the score, and Jasmine Cuellar back to serve. Barely getting it over and keeping it in play is the Lady Falcons. As Natalie Hernandez once again for her Lady Bobcats. Getting it rolling off the fingertips, and a timeout called by Coach Becky Woods and the Lady Falcons as the Bobcats are now on their feet. As Nelly's saying right now, the song's going on. Yes, indeed, it's getting hot in here, heating up here in the 5th set. We'll be back after these messages.
98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll or...
Back here in the action, 5th set, 6-4 as the Lady Bobcats will lead the Lady Falcons. And I have Jasmine Cuellar back to serve. And confusion was set. That was a number 8, Tate Halford, once again for her Lady Falcons. Getting the point, 6-5. We're going back and forth here. Olivia Parra will sub in once again for Mia Brown. And Parra will be attempting to serve here for her Lady Falcons. Not being able to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Bobcats, 7-5. As I have another substitution, that's number 12. Mia Dominguez subbing in for number 6, Hannah Vega. And new server, Natalie Hernandez, back to serve for her Lady Bobcats. And that one with too much power, floating out of bounds, 7-6. As Cadence Castillo will sub in, replacing Alexia Rodriguez for the Lady Falcons. Block attempt unsuccessful. Number 10, Emily Carranco with the point for the Lady Bobcats, 8-6. Midway through the 5th set, Julissa Santa Maria will be serving for her Lady Bobcats. And Tate Halford letting it be known that she's on the court. Point to the Lady Falcons, 8-7. Dakota Martinez back to serve for the Lady Falcons. And not able to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Bobcats, 9-7 is the score. Back to service, Emily Carranco for the Lady Bobcats. And tapping it over, Julissa Cuellar right there. 10-7, 5 more points, and the Lady Bobcats will be advancing in the state playoffs. We'll see if the Lady Falcons can make a comeback here. And not able to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Falcons. And Victoria Hernandez was there without a question if that one was going to make it over the net. 10-8 to score. Clarissa Arriaga serving for her Lady Falcons. Jasmine Cuellar with the power, but too much over the line. Point to the Lady Falcons, 10-9. As the Lady Falcons look to be coming back here. Clarissa Arriaga with the serve. Victoria Hernandez with the hit and the save. And point eventually granted to the Lady Bobcats by the officials, 11-9. As number 6, Hannah Vega will be serving here. And confusion set near the net for the Lady Falcons. And that'll be a timeout by Coach Becky Woods. 3 points, and the Lady Bobcats come out of here victorious. 12-9 is the score. We'll be back after these messages.
Cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody.
Good set action. Never thought I'd be saying this coming into the game. Vega with the serve. Hitting it back over is Cuellar. And not able to keep it in play. Point to the Lady Falcons. 12-10 is the score. And a substitution, Alexia Rodriguez will be subbing in for Cadence Castillo. As Tate Holford will be back to serve for her Lady Falcons. Trailing by 2. Finding it right there is number 7, Jasmine Cuellar. Once again, for her Lady Bobcats, 13-10 is what we got going on here. Another substitution. We have number 5, Haley Vega subbing in. Both Vega sisters on the court. 13-10. Out of bounds, point to the Lady Falcons. 13-10. 13-11, excuse me. Victoria Hernandez with the serve. Huge block by the front row, sending it back over. And too much power. Dakota Martinez there for the Lady Falcons, 13-12. As we have another timeout, but this time it's called by the Lady Bobcats. Hang on to your seats because I'm falling off the edge of mine. We'll be back after these messages.
Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back as both teams take the court after the break. 13-12, the Lady Bobcats lead over the Lady Falcons. Victoria Hernandez with the serve here. As that will go out of bounds. Not enough effort on the save there for the Lady Falcons. Point to the Lady Bobcats, 14-12. And another substitution, Emily Carranco will sub in. The brick wall for the front row of the Lady Bobcats. Jasmine Cuellar, as all the Bobcats fans are on their feet here. And that will be a point courtesy of Alexia Rodriguez for the Lady Falcons, 14-13. Match point here for the Lady Bobcats. Mia Brown with the serve. And it looks like the Lady Bobcats were confused there for a second and able to keep it in play. And point will be granted to the Lady Falcons by the officials. 14-14. They got to win by 2 here. Emil Brown back to serve. Keeping it in play is the Lady Falcons there. That's Elaine Rios. And Alexia Rodriguez will send it over the net. And that'll be 15-14. But the Lady Bobcats need one more point to come out victorious here and advance in the playoffs. And that one will sail out of bounds, 15-15. We have ourselves a ball game here. Cadence Castillo subbing in for Alexia Rodriguez. And the Lady Bobcats call a timeout. And we'll be back after the timeout, ladies and gentlemen.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began.
15-15 in the 5th set here. Lady Falcons to serve. Cadence Castillo. As I do not know who will come out victorious in this one. Only time will tell. As we have a nice rally going on here, and that will sail out of bounds. Point to the Lady Bobcats. As now, if they were to take this point away from the Lady Falcons, they'll come out victorious and be sent to the 2nd round of the playoffs. To serve here is Julissa Santa Maria of the Lady Bobcats. As that one will be sailed and hit the ceiling. Point to the Lady Falcons, 16-16 once again. Back to serve is Dakota Martinez of the Lady Falcons. Jasmine Cuellar with the save there, keeping it in play for her Lady Bobcats. As Jasmine Cuellar somehow will keep that one in bounds. Point to the Lady Bobcats, 17-16. Match point here for the Lady Bobcats. And they don't give this one away as we await the serve by number 10, Emily Carranco. And another point to the Lady Falcons, courtesy of Tate Holford. 17-17 here in the 5th set as we have a substitution at number 14, Ariana Guerra, subbing in for number 10, Emily Carranco, as we await the serve by Clarissa Arriaga. And Jasmine Cuellar once again will find a girl who's unable to get the ball back over the net. Point to the Lady Bobcats, 18-17. As As we await the serve by number 6, Hannah Vega, the Lady Bobcats. As Lady Bobcats are able to keep it in play after playing hot potato with it on the other side. And that will roll over the net. Unable to get caught by a Bobcat point to the Lady Falcons. 18-18 now. As we await the serve by Tate Holford. Setting it up for Jasmine Cuellar as she finds a soft spot. 19-18 as we have a back and forth game going on here. And another substitution as that'll be number 5, Haley Vega, subbing in for Samantha Sines. And Vega will be serving here on this one. Number 12, Victoria Hernandez once again with the point for her Lady Falcons. 19-19, fifth set. Victoria Hernandez now will be serving for her Lady Falcons. And that will make it inbounds. Point number 9, Natalie Hernandez for her Lady Bobcats. 20-19 is the score. As we await the serve by number 7, Jasmine Cuellar for her Lady Bobcats. As they're once again in match point. We have a nice rally going on here. Saved by Holford. Keeping it in play. As Natalie Hernandez almost ended it there. Holford being the saving grace here for the Lady Falcons. Not enough on this one. And the Lady Bobcats will come out victorious here, advancing to the second round of the playoffs. 21-19 is all she wrote here for this one. And if you don't like high school volleyball playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, you were tuned in to the wrong game. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live here on Friday Night Volleyball. I'm Brandon Guzman, and I'm signing off here from Edinburg, Texas.